Get the birds ready, because there's a storm coming, and it's heading right towards DkOldies. Prepare the birds. What's up, people? Dwayne from D-Pad Disquisition. Just a few days ago, I made a video response to ReviewTechUSA's video called DkOldies Scammed Me. If you haven't seen that video, in that video he purchased an NES set from DkOldies. This NES set was a console, controllers, games. It was just a whole bundle that you buy off DkOldies for a high price because they're supposed to refurbish and clean and make sure it's tested and working when you get it, and you know that it's not going to be a fake. That is one of the reasons you would buy from a place like DkOldies. The NES set he got was completely beat up and trashed. It had chips in the front of it, like legit holes in the front of the console. The controllers didn't work, and the games were so dirty that you had to clean them before they would load up in the console. That's how bad it was. And these are all supposed to be clean and tested before you get them. That's why you're paying such a premium price. So I made a response to his video because I've had my own experiences with DkOldies, and they weren't that bad. I've got some really good quality games from them and just some mediocre games from them that are in okay shape, I guess. And I've never had any experience with them that was just completely terrible. So I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I was saying, well, I get a lot of the points Rich has. He got screwed over. But I don't think they intentionally screwed him over. I feel like maybe they messed up. He accidentally had cosmetically flawed clicked on the website because they sell cosmetically flawed stuff. So I thought maybe he messed up. Well, then a day or so later, I was watching a live stream of Rich RTU Streams, which is his live stream channel. And during that live stream, someone happened to bring up a YouTuber called Jacob R. And they were talking about DkOldies on this live stream, so somehow Jacob R got brought into it because they were saying he has videos of DkOldies stuff too. So I leave that live stream and I go check out Jacob R's channel. I've never heard of Jacob R, but he has like 300,000 subscribers, so he's no small channel or anything. And I go to his channel, and one of the first videos I see is a DkOldies PS3 video where he got a fat PS3 from DkOldies. I click on the video and I start it up, and he starts tearing this thing apart, talking about how he got it from DkOldies. And this is one of the most mustiest, dirtiest, dustiest PS3s I've ever seen. Like, it looks rough. Like it was sitting in someone's garage, and they bought it from him and then did absolutely nothing to it and sold it to another customer.
Time for the big reveal. I got all the screws off on the top. Let's go ahead and pull this cover all the way off and see what it looks like inside. Oh, man. Oh.
And him and Rich are the only people I've really heard of having horrible experiences with DkOldies like that, where it looks like they do absolutely nothing to the stuff you're paying premium price for. And then all of a sudden, I catch out of the corner of my eye the feed of just videos, recommended videos, going down my screen, and they're all negative videos about DkOldies. Every frickin' one of them. I mean, just the whole thing is just loaded down with DkOldies videos. No good videos. No happy, cheery, thumbs up videos or anything. All bad videos of people saying, I've been scammed, DkOldies is a scam, they're a joke. Just goes on and on and on. And then the day after that, Rich uploads another video where he got a PS2 from DkOldies. When he opens his PS2, it's dirty on the outside. The controllers are dirty. The whole console's dirty on the outside. It had like a film or something on it. He was taking microfiber cloths and cleaning it like they should have already done. Nothing should have came off of that because it should have been cleaned before it was sent. And then he picks the console up and you can hear stuff rattling on the inside.
Oh no. Yeah. There's something. There's stuff rattling around the inside of it.
Rattling on the inside. You know you're not doing anything to these if you didn't even notice that there was something rattling on the inside of this PS2. I mean, come on, what a joke. That is just unreal. And then he plugs it in, and he hits the disc tray button to open it, and it sounds like a 67 Chevy trying to start its engine. You know, like, holy cow. And you didn't notice that when you plugged it in and refurbished it to make sure it worked? You didn't hear the car engine start up in the background? I mean, give me a break. So you can't sit there and tell me you refurbished anything on that console. And they open it up, the whole inside's full of dust. There's not one fingerprint in there. The dust is still there. They're sitting there wiping it off. I mean, they didn't even open this. They didn't even check the disc tray. I mean, clearly, they didn't even check the disc tray. There were even parts inside of the console when he opened it up that were legit broke and cracked all the way through. The whole console looked like it was swelled. The casing was swelled up and broke. If that was me, I would have been so pissed. So pissed. So after seeing all this within the last 48 hours, I've come to realize that this DkOldies thing isn't just a couple of YouTubers getting some bad stuff. This is way, way bigger than I ever thought it was. And I didn't even realize how big this DkOldies scam thing really went until the last couple days. After all the stuff I've heard and seen in the last 48 hours about DkOldies, there is no more middleman on DkOldies. There's no defending them. There was no mistakes made here. I mean, there was mistakes made here, obviously, but they aren't accidents. They are intentionally sending people this junk-ass shit and charging them premium price, trying to say that they're making sure it works, they're cleaning it, and they're making sure it's in top condition before they send it to you, and that's why you're getting the premium price. Oh, and to make sure it's not a fake cartridge or something like that. But why would I trust someone to tell me if it's a fake cartridge or not when you're not even opening it to clean it? I mean, what if I took a legit N64 shell and I sent it into DkOldies with a fake motherboard inside of it? Would they even know? Because they're obviously not opening anything. Because all the stuff I've seen in the last 48 hours, all the dirty ass PS3s, the broken PS2s, where the disc tray sounds like a motor revving up in the backyard, and an NES with a hole in it so big that a fucking chipmunk could live inside of it. I mean, there is no more defending DkOldies. They are legit scamming people, without question. I've come to realize that my experiences with DkOldies are the minority, and the majority is all negative shit. One thing's for sure, I won't be buying from DkOldies anymore, and if you're thinking about buying from DkOldies, just don't. Because they're fucking ripping people off, and they're not cleaning or opening shit. Check on eBay, go to a local game store, anything but DkOldies, because they check nothing. They are definitely lying. They can take their YouTube videos, how they're repairing stuff and cleaning stuff and fixing controllers and opening stuff to make sure it's real. They can take those videos and shove them right where the sun don't shine, because that is bullshit. We know it and they know it. You guys take it easy, and as always, I will catch you on the other side. Peace out.